Let's jump into the Azure portal and configure the scale up and scale out settings for the app service plan. When you open your app service plan in the Azure portal, you'll notice key configuration options listed on the left-hand side, including Scale Up App Service Plan and Scale Out App Service Plan. These are your go-to settings when you want to adjust performance and availability without redeploying your app. You're looking at the Scale Up section. This is where you can change your plan to a higher or lower pricing tier depending on your performance needs. You don't need to modify any code. Just select the plan that matches your app's workload. You'll see the available tiers grouped under categories like dev/test and production. Each plan displays critical specs such as vCPU count, memory, storage, scalability limits, and estimated hourly monthly cost. At the top, you can switch between hardware view and feature view. Use hardware view when you're choosing based on CPU, memory, and scaling requirements. Use feature view if you're looking for capabilities like custom domains, SSL support, staging slots, or auto scale. To upgrade or downgrade, simply click on the plan that suits your needs and hit Select. Azure will apply the changes within seconds. And just like that, your app has more or less power behind it. Let's get on the Scale Out blade now. You are now looking at the Scale Out App Service Plan screen for your app service plan in the Azure portal. On the left-hand side, you've accessed this option right below Scale Up. This is where you control how many instances of your app run simultaneously, helping your app handle more traffic when needed. At the top, you will see details about your current pricing plan, the cost, memory, and the maximum number of instances allowed for your plan. In this case, up to 30. You will also see your current active instance count and the number of available zones if you want to enable zone redundancy for higher availability. Under the scaling section, you have three options for scaling out. Manual option keeps your instance count fixed. You enter a number in the instance count box, like 1 or 3, and Azure will always keep that number of app instances running. When automatic selected, Azure will handle scaling for you based on traffic patterns. This is the most hands-off and adaptive option. If rules-based, you define specific rules that trigger scale in or scale out, such as CPU usage thresholds or scheduled time slots. Once you've chosen the method and set the instance count or rules, just click Save, and Azure will apply the scaling logic accordingly. No redeployment needed. Your app will adapt instantly.